This has been a crazy few days. Fortnite has had a brand new map-changing event, and a cherished item has been unleashed from the vault. Season 8 is almost over, and we have so many thoughts about what is to come. Keep tuned, because we are about to break it all down. Welcome to Fortnite Factory, your guide to everything Fortnite. If this is your first time here, please do subscribe, as we release new videos all the time, and subscribing is the best way to know when a new video is out. As we said before, there has been a new event. Over the past month, many participated in activating runes that appeared after what seemed to be a vault was uncovered at Loot Lake. The vault had a big metal door. Soon, we had the first challenge to help unlock it. We observed a floating obelisk-type structure, with a rune appear, and we had to damage it, slowly making it move towards Loot Lake. Once there, it unlocked the first rune. After that, the second rune appeared, and players had to damage lasers so that they would align and lock the rune. The third rune was a little different. Players had to make their way to the factories near Polar Peak. Once inside, players had to fill a meter by dancing. This meter was filled by all players, and it led to the third rune locking in. The fourth rune appeared, and it was necessary to deal damage to a grid, and change the grid to blue to make the rune lock into place on the vault. The fifth rune required players to throw items into the lava in the volcano, which destroyed them. After the rune was completed and locked into its space, it deactivated, and the volcano rumbled ominously. The rune reappeared and eventually locked itself back into place. Then, finally, on May 4th, everything went down. There was an announcement from Epic Games that something important would happen May 4th at 3 p.m. Eastern. And something did surely happen. A timer appeared above the vault, and when the timer hit 0, the vault opened. An energy then transported players to the vault dimension, where they saw many vaulted items encased in ice. The drum gun, a plane, the infinity blade, among others. Players attacked these frozen weapons, focusing mainly on the drum gun. This gun was always a favorite, and many were sad when it was vaulted. The ice started to break apart as it was filled with color, and when it finally shattered, all of the players were again transported into the sky. As they slowly glided, attention was brought to the volcano, which had started to smoke and erupt. Huge fireballs flew and hit several areas of the map. The most notable is the decimation of Tilted Towers. This has long been awaited and predicted by many players, and it has finally happened. As players arrived on the ground, they became aware that the drum gun had been returned to the game as a usable weapon, and the frenzy to get one and survive started. Season 8 isn't quite over just yet. What else may happen? Time will tell. We have, however, been teased with this Season 9 picture, and Fortnite's Twitter account saying that the future is unknown. Will Fortnite be taking a trip to the future? Or will we be moving to a secondary map while this one recovers from the volcano? We won't know till the season starts. Speaking of the start of the next season, we recommend that if you plan to buy a battle pass, that you purchase your V-Bucks soon, before the season starts. In the past, the amount of people purchasing V-Bucks on the day of the launch crashed the system, and many had to wait to start their season battle pass. Also, a quick announcement passed on from Epic Games. Since many were unable to connect during the unvaulting event, they are giving the Arcana glider to those who were in the playlist, meaning if you were waiting for matchmaking to get into the event but missed it, you will get this glider. We have been receiving a ton of clips from talented streamers and players alike. we would like to shout out Bobtendo64 and highlight his plays. Here are a few of them. Notice how he uses the Shadow Bomb to reposition and get around and attack his enemy from another angle. This is one of my favorite clips. He gets a perfect snipe, then, wait for it, he realizes he is getting attacked from another angle. He takes the snipe and lines it up perfectly. 2 eliminations off the bat. When I was talking to Bobtendo, he mentioned that this clip, he didn't realize that he had not selected Phil on playing duos. So he was alone in this duos match, but he handled it pretty well. Notice these amazing plays. Bobtendo mentioned that he barely plays Fortnite anymore, but that watching our videos encouraged him to give it another go. Thanks for the support, man. Some streamers in particular have really piqued our interest. Cypher PK, we love what you are doing, and we want to throw some support your way. Hit us up when you are ready to collab. If you are interested in watching Cypher PK, look him up on Twitch and start watching. We are always looking to give back to the community that Fortnite is built upon. We would like to thank Epic Games for this epic game, and all who have been submitting their clips. If you are an up-and-coming gamer striving to get noticed, click the link below and send in your gameplay, sickest moments, or victory royales, and we will shout you out and get you tons of exposure. And right now, we are looking to make a funny moments and glitches video. Send in yours to get featured. This has been Fortnite Factory's update on the latest and greatest. Before you go, check out these new cosmetic items that have dropped in the shop. Smash that like button and subscribe, not forgetting to click the bell icon so that you are notified every time we drop a new video. Also, comment below on what you would like to see in our future videos. See you next time on the Battle Bus.